And one of them is called the invulnerability mask, or I like to call it more stupid versus stoic, you know?
Okay.
Because and we actually had a discussion around this, the what is stoicism? Because you mentioned, can you say what you mentioned around what stoicism is now?
Yeah, it's gotten kind of distorted. So Stoicism is kind of an ancient Greek kind of that's ancient Greek philosophy. So they practiced
Yes.
this. One of the most famous people is Marcus Aurelius, who practiced a lot of this, and a lot of people have his book. He had this kind of famous stuff he'd quote every day. But with Stoicism, a part of Stoicism is being able to manage your emotions. That's what it is. So it's being emotionally resilient, right? So
Yes.
not letting ourselves getting overwhelmed, getting overly afraid of something, or overly sad or overly angry, not overly anything. Do you know what I mean? So it's about managing our emotions. That's where it came from. So we get the best out of ourselves and out of the situation.
Yes.
Over time, it's become detached from that. And often when
Mm,
people use the word stoic, they're talking about not having emotions at all,
mm.
being emotionless,
Yeah.
right? And that's a great injustice, to the original writers. So when people say you got to be stoic, it means kind of straighten up and
Suck it up, kind of.
that's right. Just put on the stony looking face and don't let anything in. The kind of way, and that's a mistake, right? And I think that's what you're touching on there with the phrase, right?
Exactly, kind of stupid versus stoic, because we actually dove into the definition of stoicism, right? And it's the focus is on developing personal virtue, wisdom, what you mentioned, emotional resilience, and focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. And that sounds really, really useful in an everyday life, versus oh, I'm just not going to feel anything now
Mm-hmm.
because I was told not to.